Does being generic make a game bad? That's the topic we're going to be discussing today, so let's go ahead and get around into it, guys. Alright, so what is going on with all you sexy, messy, flexy, pexy motherfuckers? It's your boy T-Dope, aka Mr. Buttersmooth, back on the mic once again. And today we're gonna be discussing whether or not being generic makes a game bad. And I've seen a lot of people discuss this topic, and usually where I see it is when a reviewer or something like that. I know I talked about this in my last video too, like reviewers, but there's been a lot of reviewers lately. They'll say something like, okay, sorry about that cut there, guys. I don't know what happened. YouTube just started playing on my phone for some reason. But anyways, though, like I was saying, reviewers will say something along the lines of, oh, this game was really generic, it didn't bring anything new to the table, 5 out of 5, fucking, you know what I'm saying, this game sucked dick and I'll never play it again. And I see a lot of people, like that. They're docking points off games just for them being generic, them not really bringing anything new to the table. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but aren't you the same guys that'll sit up here and say, if the formula ain't broke, don't fix it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, I kind of see where these developers get it from. Now, of course, I want somewhat innovation in my games. You know what I'm saying? This will be a topic for next week, but I want somewhat innovation in my games. I don't want them to stray too far off and be something too different, because then I might not like it, and I know a lot of people might not like it, and it might not sell well, and it might not get refined. So I don't want them to stray too far off from what is already established to work. But if a formula has been proven to work and a developer strictly goes by that formula, and the game isn't technically broken, and the gameplay of course is fine, the story, if it's structured the same way, is gonna be fine, if there's really nothing wrong with that game besides it being just generic, I don't understand how you can dock points off the game for that. I honestly don't think it's the game's fault that the developers decided, hey, we don't want to take a risk, we're just gonna make this game as streamlined as possible. Like, I don't even have an example for it. Yes, I do. Watch Dogs. A lot of people take more points off of Watch Dogs than needed. Now, is Watch Dogs a great game? No. Is it a bad game? No. I think it's a good game. It's better than mediocre, but it's not quite bad. Like, it's not a bad game by any means. It doesn't do much wrong. See, the problem with Watch Dogs comes in where the story isn't that fleshed out. And again, it's generic. The gameplay elements that it wants to introduce aren't fleshed out all the way, but that they aren't broken. There's nothing really wrong with them besides us wanting more as gamers to be there than there actually is there. Now, the driving mechanics aren't that bad. They're solid, they work. The radio system isn't that great, and the world itself isn't, fleshed out. I don't feel a connection with the world, but there are only two things I named in that scenario that are actually quote-unquote bad about the game, and they're not even bad elements, they're just not fleshed out. And that's why I'm saying when people say Watch Dogs is a bad game, there's no reason to pick it up. I'm like, Watch Dogs is a pretty good game, and for the price it's going for now, I would recommend picking it up ASAP if you like that type of game. Because I don't see anything that qualifies Watch Dogs to be a bad game. Just because it's generic doesn't make it bad. Just because it doesn't do anything innovative doesn't make it bad, because innovation isn't always great, guys. It's really not. And then when a game tries to innovate and it doesn't do it right, we shit on it. And that's why developers are scared. People, when they try to innovate and it's not done correctly because it's their first time trying to do something new, people crap on it. And that's what scares them away from actually trying to do it again. And they try to make it streamlined. And then other people see, oh, people don't want that, so let's make our game as streamlined as possible too. And that's where we get these generic games from. But what do you guys think about it in the comment section down below? Do you guys believe that if a game is generic, it should be considered bad? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.